Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going in to see how your person is viewing you and how they view the third party here, okay? So I'm going in with a reading today, okay? So it's more for the people who know that their person is in a relationship, okay? And there's a third party sort of situation within your connection here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, pull a few cards on this side for you, and I'm going to pull a few cards on this side for the third party, and then I want to see how your person is viewing both of you here, okay? So I want to see their feelings towards the third party and towards you here, okay? So we get the drift here, so let's see what comes out, okay? So remember, this is a collective reading. Not everything will resonate with your connection, or like not all of it will resonate with your connection. There may be little bits, so just remember to take the little bits that do, and if there's something that doesn't resonate with you, then just leave that bit, okay? So let's go in and find out if I can find my cards. I can't find my cards. That's a good start, isn't it? Okay, hang on. I've got so many cards and I can't find them. Where have you gone? Oh, they're right in front of me. Yeah, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. Okay, so okay, let's connect. Let's pull this energy in here. So Spirit, please connect me to the Divine Masculine for this collective, please. I would like to know the third party, the feelings toward the third party and the feelings towards the collective, okay? So first off, I'm going to pull some cards for you, and then I'm going to pull some cards for the third party, okay? So Spirit, please, can you provide me with some, how the collective, the Divine Masculine is viewing them at this time? I'm going to turn them over. One, two, three, four, five. One more. We go 6 each side. Okay, and now can I have some cards, please, for how the collective person is viewing the third party, please? 2, 3, 4. 2 more, please. Oh, thank you very much. To be fair, that one actually fell on your side there. So let me just more for the 6, and then one more, please, for the third party, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have 7 cards. I was going to pull 6, but one wanted to fall out on your side, so I pulled an extra one for the third party here, okay? So we're going to dive in now and see how your person is viewing you, okay? So let's see what came out for you, okay? So we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, we have the Chariot, we have the Magician, we have the Strength card, and we have the 2 of Swords. Okay, now we're going to pop over to the third party over here and see how your person is viewing the third party, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Devil, we have Temperance, we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Wands also, okay? So let's start with your side first, okay? So your person is viewing you as something they can potentially grow with here, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles here, okay? This person sees you as something that they can sort of have growth with, okay? They can have some sort of reward with you, okay? They are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of strength, okay? They're also viewing you as somebody who is very confident in yourself here, okay? So they do potentially see that you are a very confident person, okay? And you have a lot of courage about you here, okay? Now, your person also is viewing you as somebody that they would like to manifest with the Magician here, okay? So your person currently is manifesting you in, okay? This person has got this sort of willpower here to sort of want to bring you in towards them, okay? And they do see you with the Magician here. They see you as somebody who has a lot of willpower yourself here, okay? I don't feel like they're not viewing you as somebody who gives up on things. They're viewing you as somebody who has a lot of willpower here, okay? Now, they're also viewing you, okay, in this King of Swords energy, okay? They see you as somebody who can be quite emotionally detached here, okay? So your person here is viewing you as somebody who is, you're not very easy to sort of open up here, okay? I feel like your person may find you quite hard to sort of get some sort of feelings out of here, okay? Now with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands here, okay, I see this person here wants ultimate success with you, okay? I see that they are viewing you as somebody they can move forward with here, okay, with the Chariot card. And with the Eight of Wands here, this is somebody who is viewing you as somebody who wants to have some sudden progress. So they sort of want some sort of sudden progress with you here, okay? So they are viewing you ultimately as somebody who is very confident, somebody that they can grow here with, and somebody that they can potentially have progress with in the future, okay? They are viewing you as somebody who is sort of emotionally detached, okay? And sometimes they feel like you can be quite serious sometimes as well here with the King of Swords. So they view you as somebody who is emotionally detached, but you can be very serious when you want to, okay? Now they also viewing you as the Magician here, somebody who has a lot of willpower here, okay? But they're also manifesting you back here, okay? Now they do see that there's fast progress here with you, okay? They do ultimately want to move forward towards you, okay? You are there. They're viewing you as their sort of destination here, okay? So with the Two of Swords, okay, they also feel like they are viewing you as somebody that is in denial about them, okay? So I feel like your person knows, okay, that you like them, okay? And they are viewing you as somebody who is in denial with your own sort of feelings towards them also, okay? But ultimately, how they're viewing you is they see some sort of growth within you, okay? Within your sort of connection here, okay? Now, moving on to the third party. Now, this is a totally different story over this side, okay? So they are viewing the third party, okay, as a bit of toxic here, okay? They are viewing with the Devil card. They are viewing the third party as toxic, okay? They viewed the third party as sort of codependent as well. So I feel like the third party is somebody that is codependent on your person, okay? This could be with money, or if they have children, then they're just sort of codependent on your person here to provide for them, okay? Now, what I can see here, okay, with the Hanged Man here, they are willing, they want to sort of sacrifice this third party here, okay? Because like they say, they view this person as quite toxic here, okay? And they're wanting to sort of sacrifice the third party here, okay, and let them go. With the Ace of Swords here, they are wanting to tell some sort of truth to the third party, okay? So they are viewing the third party as a bit of a toxic sort of person here, okay? This person also, they view this person as somebody who lacks direction, okay? So whatever that means for them, okay, but it seems like they're viewing the person they are currently with, the third party, as somebody who lacks direction, okay? Now, with the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands here, once in a lifetime in the past, they did see with the third party here as some sort of long-term partnership. So somewhere along the line, they did find some sort of passion towards the third party, okay? Now, they did find the third party quite attractive here. They viewed the third party as somebody who was very self-assured. But also, like I say, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, your person felt like they had met their match here, okay? They felt like they found their forever person here going towards them, okay? But as I can see with the High Priestess here, they're viewing the third party as sort of, it's almost like the third party, there's something hidden from the third party. So your person is hiding something from the third party, which I do believe is you here, okay? Now, the reason they're hiding something from this third party is because they're trying to keep sort of the peace between them, okay? So ultimately, they're viewing the third party as somebody they sort of want to sacrifice here and sort of end things with, okay? They're viewing the third party as very toxic and very codependent here. It's like the third party lacks direction, okay? It's almost like they need people to sort of bail them out, okay, here. That's how they're viewing the third party. Now, with the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess here, your person is hiding something from them, which I believe is you here, okay? But they are wanting to go forward and tell some sort of truth to the third party here, okay? Now, like I said, once upon a time, when your person went towards this person, they did genuinely think that this person was very much on their level, okay? So let's dig a bit further, okay? So Spirit, can I please have 2 more cards for how the person is viewing the collective, please? 1, 2, and then please, can I have 2 cards to see how they are viewing the third party, please? 1 and 2. Okay, so let's go with your side. So they are viewing you. Hang on, and then go this side. Okay, so they are viewing you, okay, as somebody who's very honest. I feel like you're a very honest person, okay? They see this in you. They also see you as a very independent person here, okay? They do view you as very independent, and they do see you as someone who's very honest here, okay? They also view you as somebody who can be quite cutthroat, okay? So they feel like if someone was to upset you, you won't be scared to sort of step forward and say something to them, okay? Now, with the 7 of Cups here also, okay, this person feels like you're the one in indecision here. They feel like you are the one that's indecisive about them, okay? Now, I can see here with the 7 of Cups also that your person has made some sort of choice here, okay? Your person also sees you as a bit of a fact, like that you're a bit of a fantasy for them, okay? Your person has made some sort of choice here, okay? But currently, your person is sat here sort of fantasizing about you, okay? I feel like this fantasies that they have about you is very, very passionate here, okay? But they are viewing you as somebody who's you're a very honest person here, okay? But they do feel like you're the one in denial here, okay? And you're the one that's sort of yeah, so you're the one that's in denial about the feelings towards them. That's how your person is viewing you, okay? So they might feel like you do like them, okay, but you're the one holding back here, okay? But I can see they're making some sort of choice towards you here, and they are fantasizing hard about you, okay? Now, the cards for the third party, how they're viewing the third party, they are viewing the third party as immature, okay? So you can see immature. They are viewing the third party as very immature, and the 10 of Swords energy here, okay? They're viewing them as immature, and they are viewing them as some sort of failure here, okay? So I feel like the third party lacks direction, they're codependent, they've sort of... They have some sort of bitterness about them. I don't know what this is, but they find them quite immature and quite bitter. So I don't know why, but I'm hearing age gap here. So I feel like the person who your person is with is younger than them, and they have this immature sort of energy around them, okay? They also carry a lot of bitterness, okay? And your partner is ultimately viewing this relationship as some sort of failure here, okay? And if you look at the bottom of the deck of the 10 of Swords here, they're virtually on the verge of giving up on third party here, okay? Also, the third party they're viewing as somebody who has who's very hot tempered, okay? They can lose their temper quite quickly over small little things here as well, okay? So they are making a choice about you. They are viewing you as somebody who's very fair and very honest. They view you as very independent. They fantasize about you. They see you as success in their future. They feel like they can have sudden progress with you. So if they were to come forward to you, they feel like things would take off like straight away. They view you as somebody who has a lot of willpower and a lot of resources around you. They view you as quite emotionally detached, though. They feel like you're holding feelings back for them. They do see you as very confident, and you have a lot of courage around you. And they also see you as somebody who they can have sort of results in growth with here, okay? And they also see you as somebody with 7 of Pentacles, somebody that is very, very patient, okay? Now, with the third party, if we put all that together for you, okay? The third party now, they view this person as very codependent. They view this person as like they have They can also be very obsessive here, okay? And they have some toxic traits around them, okay? They see that this person lacks a direction, so this person sort of lacks any sort of direction, okay? And they are sort of wanting to sacrifice this relationship here, okay? Now, I said in the past, this person did view this person as some sort of match here to them, okay? They did have some passionate and sort of attractiveness towards them, okay? But that is slowly fading over time. Now, they are viewing them as sort of immature, hot-tempered, a bit rebellious here, okay? And they also view them as somebody who is sort of bitter. They have some sort of bitterness around them, okay? And they are, I feel like they are ready to sort of speak their truth here with the Ace of Swords here. They're willing to speak their truth now on this third party, okay? Now, with the hidden knowledge, there's also secrets. So your person is hiding this secret from the third party at this moment in time due to keeping some sort of peace here, okay? So, let's dig a little bit further. So, Spirit, please can you give me some more cards on the collective, please? So some more cards on collective. And can you give me 2 cards on the third party, please? So how are they viewing the third party? Right. Okay, so let's have a look on your side. Okay, so ultimately this person, your person here, is viewing you as a very secure, okay? They see you as very stable here, okay? They do see this sort of new opportunity for you and them here, okay? And ultimately, your person is viewing you as their happiness, somebody who is very successful, somebody who is very joyful, okay? And there is also some sort of innocence around you. I feel like you're somebody here who comes across as very happy. I feel like you're just a genuinely happy person in general, okay? And that's how they're viewing you here, okay? They're viewing you as you have a lot of joy around you, okay? Now that is how they're viewing you. So ultimately they see you as the sun, which is the happiness, their happiness here, okay? Now let's go over to the third party. Okay, now your person is viewing the first party as somebody with the 5 of Swords here, okay? And the 4 of Pentacles here. So they are viewing the third party as someone who's a bit of a bully here, okay? This person is argumentative, okay? And they like to cause conflict, okay? I feel like this third party is younger than your person here, okay? This third party is quite aggressive here, okay? And also, when it comes to money with this third party, the third party has some sort of spending habits here, okay? And they're also very possessive with their money, okay? I don't feel like they like to share their money out. Like, what is theirs is theirs sort of energy here, okay? And also, they are viewing the third party as not only somebody who likes to cause conflicts and arguments here, but they're also sort of saying that they're quite stingy with their money, okay? So ultimately, they're viewing them as quite selfish here, okay? So as you can see through the cards, through both spreads here, your person ultimately don't see anything bad about you apart from they feel like you're holding some sort of emotions back and you're not speaking your truth about how you feel about them. But ultimately, they view you as the sun here, okay? They see an opportunity here with you, okay? And now with the third party, it just seems like this person is quite immature. They view this person as immature, okay, and very codependent on them, okay? Now let's dive in and see what the outcome will be, okay? What is the collective's outcome, please, with this person? And what is the outcome for the third party, please? Okay, so what I can see here with the 9 of Swords here, now the outcome they feel with you, I feel like they feel the outcome towards you will be negative. Now the reason they feel like this is because they feel like, again, with you holding back emotions, they feel like you are you're going to go at them here, okay? So they're viewing you as the outcome as being negative here, okay? So with the Nine of Swords, they have anxiety here that if they come forward towards you, the outcome is going to be negative here, not due to them, but to their thoughts on how you feel, okay? Now, with the third party, the outcome here is that they are making a decision, okay? They're choosing a path with the third party here, okay? Now, I need to clarify more. So they feel like the outcome is going to be negative with you due to your actions, okay? Take that one face up. Yeah, this person though, they have a lot of ambitions, but they have a lot of ambition towards you here, okay? But they're thinking quite negatively here, okay? They feel if they come towards you, it's going to end badly here, okay? Not due to them, but due to you not wanting them back here, okay? Now this person is becoming quite impatient here, okay? I feel like this person wants to come towards you and bring you some sort of communication here, okay? Now can we have one for the third party, please? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is gathering the resources here to sort of make a decision. So I feel like your person here is sort of gonna collect their resources. This could be with money or sort of things out here, okay? And then they're going to make this decision here, okay? They're going to make some sort of decision here, okay? Third party again. Yeah, they're literally putting in some sort of, they're working extra. I feel like they're working hard here to get some sort of money gathered up here, okay, with the third party, so they are able to get out of that situation here, okay? Now, can you clarify, Spirit, why they think it will be a negative outcome with the collective, please? Yeah, look, again, re-silence here, okay? The Nine of Wands. This person really wants to come in, okay? They're very persistent to come in towards you here, okay? But they're thinking negatively here, okay? So they are viewing you as their ultimate fantasy here, okay? Now this person is becoming impatient. Now they're worrying that it's not going to work out on your end through your actions here, okay? But this person is close to succeeding to coming towards you, okay? They are coming to re-silence themselves here, okay? So I want to know, what is the outcome? What is the full outcome, please, for this collective? Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So ultimately you have got a cycle that's closing out and a new one that is coming in, okay? And as you can see, it says fate on here, okay? So I feel like this person is going to come back, okay? And there is going to be a positive change here, okay? Now let's go, and what's the outcome for the third party, please? Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person here, okay, I feel like they're looking back at their past here with the third party. I feel like they're looking back, okay, they're thinking back to all the memories with the third party here, okay, and all that this third party has done is sort of burnt them out and stressed them out here, okay? This is the sort of energy that they have felt with the third party, okay? So ultimately they're not happy, and now they're looking back to their past here, and you know, this is what is brought forward to them, sort of stress here, okay? But also with the Six of Cups here, they are thinking about you. They're also reflecting back on you as well, okay? So it looks to me like the third party, they're gathering some sort of resources here, okay? And they're waiting patiently here, and they're working, I feel like they're working really hard here to gather some sort of money here to sort of end this situation here, okay? Because ultimately with the Ten of Wands here, okay, your person just feels stressed out and burdened with the third party, okay? Now, as you can see on your side, you have definitely got them coming forward towards you here, okay? But they are thinking that it's going to end quite negatively, like you're not going to accept them back here, okay? Now, with the Tower at the bottom of the deck, there's going to be like some sudden change here, okay? There's definitely a sudden change happening here, okay? And your person is going to be returning to you with the Judgment card, okay? Now with the Ten of Cups and the Empress here, this person is definitely coming towards you, okay? Now they see you as the Empress, and they see you as their ultimate happiness here. They see you as very stable, and they see you as very stable and somebody they can have a family with here, okay? And when they do this, the reason they're doing this is because they want this freedom, okay? They want to move on, they want to move forward and have this sort of freedom and sort of happy life here, okay? I feel like they're under a lot of stress with the third party, okay? So ultimately, your person is coming back for some sort of happiness here, okay? Now, Spirit, how is this person's going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things? Divine Masculine has came out. Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, okay? Are they going to end things with the third party here, Are they going to end things with the first party? Oh. Yeah. Right. Well, the death card and the walking away, definitely. This person is definitely walking away from the third party. They're putting an end to this relationship, okay, here. Now, you with the Page of Swords here, also, you're going to be finding out this information from this person, okay? But the Emperor is very, very goal orientated here, okay? They are taking control here, and they are very goal orientated. So I feel like they have their eyes set on you, okay? They know what direction they want to take, and they are very goal orientated. Like I said, they're working on some sort of money here to end this sort of third party dilemma, okay? Now, it is hidden from the third party. The third party is not going to expect this to be coming in towards them, okay? So everything is hidden towards the third party here, okay? There's a secret, and basically, with the Page of Cups here, they see this third party is very naive, okay? And like the third party has their head in the clouds here. So yeah, with the Moon and the Page of Cups here, I feel like your person views this person as very naive, like they don't see this coming here, okay? And that the third party just has their head in the clouds and thinking everything's fine and dandy, okay? But what they don't know is they have a separation on the horizon from your person here, okay? With the Death card and the Eight of Cups, they are definitely choosing to walk away from the third party here, okay? So ultimately, they are coming towards you, okay? Now, I just want to quickly check on you to see your feelings on the third party, okay? So let's, no, not the third party, sorry, on your person. Now, your person feels like it's going to end badly, and you're not going to sort of want this when they come in, okay? Actually, they're going a different deck. But are you? So I just want to check to see, are you going to be willing to take this person back when they come in? Okay, because I do see happiness on the horizon, but I want to see your thoughts on this Divine Masculine, okay? With the Sword and the Rose here coming out. Love call coming out. Phoenix. The Soulmates. Heartbroken's coming out. And the Ship. Just one more for look, and blowing kisses up there. Okay, right. Okay, so just as the tarot has said here, you are going to be receiving some sort of love call here from this person. This person's going to come forward to you with some sort of message and clarification here. This person is going to tell you that they have been thinking about you, okay? And they're also going to be informing you about the third party here, okay? Now, when this communication comes in, okay, I do see that a new phase and a rekindle is happening here with the Phoenix, okay? Now, you view your person here as some sort of soulmate, okay? You feel like this person, it could be your life partner here, okay? So ultimately, I do feel like you want this person back, because in the past, when your person cut ties with you, you ultimately were really overall heartbroken by this person here, okay? Now, I do see when this person comes in, okay, they're gonna give you, your person is gonna come in with with affection, okay? And you're going to be giving back that affection to your person here, okay? Because ultimately you do have some sort of love here for your person, okay? So your person currently feels like the outcome's going to be negative with you, okay? And also your person feels like you're holding back on emotions towards them, so they feel like you're somebody who hasn't express your feelings towards them either, so you're both sort of mirroring each other here, okay? But ultimately, I do see that you two are going to be in some sort of partnership here, okay? So your person is definitely coming back towards you, okay? With the Coffee Cup at the bottom of the deck here, you are going to be having some sort of meet up here, okay? Yeah, and it's going to come in unexpected to you, okay? So unexpectedly, there is going to be some sort of surprise for you, okay? So they are going to be coming in for you, okay? So ultimately, your person doesn't know yet, but they are going to come and take a risk towards you, okay? They feel like you're going to turn out your back on them, but ultimately you're not. I can see here that you are going to be in some sort of new phase with this person here, okay? Yeah, look, there's passion between you both here. You definitely both, yeah, equal interest here, okay? You two both have insane chemistry here, and it's equal. You two both feel the same way about each other, okay? So it's all about, yeah, your person was just hiding a mask. They've just been lying to themselves here, okay? They've been really delusional here, okay? There's going to be a lot of teasing when you two come back together. That was just at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be a lot of teasing, okay? But ultimately, they are ending things with a third party here, okay? Let me just double check with this deck here, the outcome for the collective, for the collective person and the third party. What is going to happen with the third party? Got addiction coming out. We got picture coming out. We have partying coming out. Whoa. We have old school coming out. We have engagement ring coming out. We have Cupid's arrow coming out. Third party, please, Spirit. Outcome for the third party, please. Thank you very much. So at the end of the deck, separation is there. So ultimately the third party is going to be going, okay? There is going to be a separation occurring here, okay? But with these cards here, this is sort of explaining a little bit more about the third party, okay? Now with the immature card that came out in the tarot here, okay? The reason this is because I feel like the third party sort of goes out partying still and sort of like hangs out with friends still. This is where I get this sort of younger energy here, okay? This person is sort of like partying, okay? They're actually living like they're single, if that makes sense, okay? Now, with the picture and the addiction here, like again, it's just explaining this person is very codependent on your person, okay? Now, with looking at pictures and making new memories, I do see that this person is going to end things with the third party, okay? But I also see that the third party, I don't feel is going to be that much of a problem, okay, when they come towards you, because I get a feeling that this third party is actually going to be quite happy. If you look on this card, it says happily single. I feel like the third party is actually going to be, it's not going to really phase her. I don't feel like she has love for your person here, okay? Now, with outdated thinking here, okay, I feel like this person's quite young here, young-minded here, and also a narcissist. They're quite narcissistic here, okay? They're very self-absorbed. It's all self-absorbed as well. And if you look at the bottom of here, it says one-sided. I don't think that the third party feels anything for this, your person. I genuinely feel like when your person ends things and has this separation here, okay, I feel, yeah, and with the mirror underneath, your person and third party are mirroring each other. I don't think either of them are actually happy in this relationship here, okay? Yeah, I do see, like, they are in a higher commitment. It is showing you the third party is in a higher commitment at this time, okay? But I see that with the Cupid's arrow, in the past, there was some sort of passion between them, but over time, it seems like the third party has lost interest in your person and your person's lost interest in them, okay? And now your person ultimately wants to have a healthy choice. I feel like they've gone in a bad direction here, okay? And now they're looking for this healthy choice here with you. But ultimately, I don't feel... I would say sometimes that when people separate from the third party, they might linger in things. I don't feel like this person's going to linger. I feel like this person's just going to run off into the distance and just sort of enjoy their singleness here, okay? So that's how it's showing here, okay? So ultimately, your person is going to speak their truth to the third party, and they're going to end things, and they're coming towards you, which they do believe is their happiness. I feel like the third party is very, very immature, okay? Very codependent, partying with friends still and doing all this, and your person's sort of person, I feel, is older, and they just want this sort of traditional family life, and they see that with you and not so much the third party, okay? So that was quite a long reading, actually. So what I'm going to do is, actually, I'll pull you a few cards there. Let's just see if anything else needs to pop out. Obsessed Yeah, okay, your person's definitely obsessed with you, okay? I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out, okay? So your person ultimately has been seeking out for you. They have been seeking you, okay? They do find you very intoxicating here, okay? They find you very attractive. And showing out here came out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happening between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered, okay? So your person ultimately has been yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck. I want to be more than just friends came out at the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, look, I lost myself for a little while, okay? This person's acting like they don't care about this commitment, this connection with you, but they do ultimately, okay? And they want to be more than just friends with you here, okay? They find you very, very attractive. They're obsessed with you here. And they want to let you know that they lost their self for a while, okay? They went towards this third party and they lost their self for a while, okay? Oops. And then the last card is I love you unconditionally here, okay? So it seems like your person is coming back towards you. The view on the third party is just immature, and they want to separate and break free from that. Your person currently has been working hard, okay? I feel like working on money here. They need some sort of resources here to leave the third party. They are going to be speaking their truth to the third party. They will be coming towards you, okay? They do see you as their ultimate happiness here. And yeah, they're going to be coming in quite soon, I feel, with the Chariot card that came out. And also, if you haven't expressed your feelings, I feel like you two will have this conversation together, and I feel like you're both going to be as affectionate towards each other, okay? And this is going to blossom your relationship further. The third party, when they separate, I feel may have a bit of a drama moment, okay, because I feel like this is a young energy that I'm feeling, a very young energy. Then your person, they're going to have a bit of a drama moment, but all in all, this person's going to move on and they're just going to enjoy sort of being single, okay? They're going to go into their sort of singleness here, okay? So yeah, that is your reading, okay? That's you versus the third party. And now I'm just going to pull some initials for you at the end to see if it's clarified with you. Pull some initials. Oh, that was a long reading, but I feel like it needed to come out there, so I'm just going to pull a few more. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have a J, a T, a U, an O, a K, a V, a U, a G, an R, an F, an S, an L, another K, yeah, another K, a Z, no, an N, sorry, that's not a Z, an N, a V, a Z, there is a Z, an I, a P, and an N there. Oh, and a one there, and an A, an M and an A. So I can spell out Mark here, okay? So that could resonate with you. That's popped out straight away. So we've got Mark here. That could resonate. We have, what have we got? Okay. I can actually spell out rat. I can spell out rat. That seems to be the third party, the rat. No, I can spell out rat. That a rat. You could have a rat. I don't know. That could resonate with somebody. Rat could resonate with somebody. Okay. We have. I thought we had a Y, but we don't have a Y. But yeah. We have RJ. RJ could be a nickname to somebody there. We got an E. We got an E. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to leave that to you. I'm not very good at doing that. But yeah, I picked out a mark there, okay? So either way, I'm going to leave that reading with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be doing more about you and third parties. I do energy checks. I will be doing another energy check on a bit later on, okay? So if this reading didn't resonate with you, then maybe the next one will, okay? So I hope that helps you. And yes, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much. Bye.